Want those farms cleared completely of all occupants. I prefer to avoid violence, but these people can be stubborn, so do what you must. There can be no witnesses for what comes next. Once a farm has been cleared, keep the area secure as my extraction team does its work. Act quickly, especially in areas close to Aquila. The rangers can be slow to respond, but they'll catch on eventually. Let's make sure the job is done before then. Destroy the slate as soon as you're finished reading it. Hope out. We have our new orders, and those are to go to Hope Town. We need to call out Mr. Ron Hope. However, before we do that, we are heading to Stroud Eklund. I think I have a ship to pick up. Let's collect that ship.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
We are back. Oh, I cannot wait to collect this. Where are we collecting it from, though? Isn't it not? I can't decide which model to get. She's not in here. Was this here the entire time? I'm guessing it was. The lady that we need to collect our ship from is not you, Hadrian.
I'm proud to be part of the Stroud Eklund team.
Yeah, all right. Nev. We've never talked to Nev.
Hi there.
Oh, I guess we did. Oh, maybe the first time I came down here, maybe?
Catch you around.
Must have talked to her then. Jules, no. Ella, no. All right, where is... I forget her name, but I'll know the name once I see it. You're not who we're looking for. Already been down there. Already been in there. I got turned around inside here. You're not giving me my ship, are you? I didn't think so.
Hope you have a good stay.
Yeah, appreciate it. Are you giving it to me?
Stroud Eklund may be new, but it has allowed us to learn from the others.
I know we have a mission to deliver stuff. Will you deliver a ship?
Are you ready to do some business?
Let's see your ships. Are the ships here really better than the other star? So maybe, let's see your ships.
Let's
Can
get
I
you
just...
a new ship.
Do I get to purchase it for free? The privateer, that costs money. That is kind of nice, although that cargo capacity is not very good. You cost money. You cost money. Oh, wait. You know what? Let me back up. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at my credits and the vendor credits. Where is how much these cost? Oh, value down there. Bottom left. Will it say 0 for the one that we get? That's not the case. All right, so you must not be who I'm looking for. Do I just get it from the sales computer, maybe? Is only able to craft these amazing ships with a dedicated support network of miners and traders. Although by law we cannot offer more than the standard trade authority compensation, why not work with a company that cares? I want a company that's going to give me my free ship. I just need to find it. All right, so I went looking around, and yeah, I could not find that lady, although I use this. You know, generally I don't use this, but it's sending us back to the hauler. Let's see what happens. Let's just board it and see what happens. See what we got. Like, I'm wondering, do I already own it? Do I need to go to one of those technicians and just kind of change out? I don't know about that. All right, you're sending us here. What, to take off, I presume? It would seem that way.
Can I help?
All right, collect your new ship and then show on map. Is it not? That's the clinic. That's delivering the aluminum for Havershaw. It seems like we should be here. Oh, wait, what's over here? Shit, I don't think that's it. Although it could be. I gotta look into this.
Captain.
You know, one thing I did not think to ask him?
Havershaw's in the showroom if you're ready to buy.
I only asked
If you
to
need
look
anything,
at
just
chips
ask.
for sale. Could we modify? Could it be
Stradec
in
may
here?
new, but it has allowed us to learn from the others. Let's get you set up.
Could it be in here already? I'm still a fan of the look of the Frontier. That thing just looks pretty cool. I like that a lot. Kepler, this is it. This is it. All right, so it is here. What's our fifth ship? When did we get this? I don't know. We're all about the Kepler, though. We are all about the Kepler. Oh, one thing I do want to look at is, remember in the last battle, I was complaining like I didn't want the electromagnetic thing. Let's go to shipbuilder. I have laser ballistic, but I do not have a third. Ooh, why do I not have a third? Is it maybe because oh, what's the one warning? Ship is missing a weapon assignment. Well, maybe that's my problem. I need a weapon 2. Before I do, you know what? Let's add. So if we already have laser and ballistic, might I want a missile? Or another ballistic? I kind of like the idea of a missile launcher. So looking at, this does hull damage of 37. This one does 49. Obviously that's better. Let's see if we can't place you. I need to zoom out. How do I zoom in and out? There we go. I guess that could work. I don't see why not. Oh, it's on the inside though. All right, so now if I did this, one error. What does the message say? Ship is missing weapon assignment. Ship has weapons that must be assigned to a group. Oh, I don't know about assigning to a group. But can I get another one to go on the inside here to kind of match this? Assign to a group. How do I assign to a group? Do we edit? Well, that's not A. Oh, I'm not sure how to assign to a group. I might have to look into this also. I'm going to have to figure this out. I think I got it. So I did have to look this one up. So if we just RB on over to weapons and then unassigned, it's the missile launcher. There we go. All right. We are nominal then. I don't know. Do I need the 2? I almost wouldn't mind putting 2 on the outside also, if that's the thing. But we are looking good on our flight check. Let's just double check. All systems nominal. Let's get on out. And we got to get to Hopetown. So I have to admit, also in my excitement, I forgot to make this my home ship. So went back, did that. Ooh, that is a drop. That is a drop. All right, so we're going to take a look at this. Obviously, we're going to go level by level. The other thing I need to change or check is, let's get off. Did I set, you know what? When we were having all those lung issues, I think I set show spacesuit in settlements. I do not want to see that in settlements. Oh, wait, let's get this one. Because that's what we're wearing. I don't want to show it in settlements. I want to hide in settlements. Or did I just do the opposite? I'm wondering if I just did the opposite. Woo. That looks weird. All right, hide in... No, we would do the... All right, I think we got it now. Let me just double check. For some reason, this is kind of confusing at times. So if I want to show it in settlements, I need to hit RB, right? Well, we got the helmet off. That's a start. That's a start, and I'm all right with that. I'm going to play with that. But because they both say... Oh, they both have the same line there, but one is showing and one's not. So we're fine, though. All right, so we need to go down 2. There's nothing on this level for us to kind of look at. The trawl. Not sure what that is, but that's quite all right. All right, so this is like what, a little rec area? Ooh. Could use you, but I'm going to hold off on you. I'm going to let you sit around for a bit. Let's take a look at this cockpit. You know what? It looks pretty similar to the one we just had, but it is more grand, for sure. Oh, it's way more grand. Oh, I like it a lot. All right, where's our cargo? Our cargo, that's decorate. There's cargo. So we should have ton. Look at all that room. Look at all of that room. I need to, let's go ahead and stash these resources, which is not much right now. Also, I want to take a look at, so I'm holding 3 suits. I don't need 3 suits. So let's go ahead and put you away. Put you away. The packs and the helmets. Same thing with the helmets. And then what I need to do is I need to get all of the junk off of Hadrian. So I was able to give her a couple pieces. So I was kind of wrong in that last episode, thinking she was already full. But yeah, if I want to, I also want to change companions. I'd like to be able to get Andrasia. Hello, friend. Oh, we do have something to talk to you, don't we?
What can I help you with?
Are you ready to head back out? Do you have anything interesting for me? Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
Not at all.
There's nothing new there.
Goodbye.
Didn't we have something that said we should be talking to her?
Fishing for a handout, eh?
A little bit. Nice. Okay, that works. And
Maybe
I think that's it for now. All right. I want to bring Andrasia around. Ooh. Physician uniform. In an effort to, I think, potentially prep for, if my understanding is correct about shattered spaces. So as of now, nothing's been announced about shattered spaces. Other than I do believe, at least rumors, it's gonna be House of Varun centric. And also I believe Andrasia plays a part in that world. So I want to bring her along to get to know her. Because I have not been a companion with her at all. All right, so we know we can go down over there. That's a little weird to me. Actually, that's the only place we can go down. But I also have to find her because I'm not seeing any of our... Oh, Raph. What am I bringing Raph around for a bit also? Medical bay. Oh. Dude, this place is a maze. Where does it say that she is? Crew, why? Andrasia is... Oh, she's unassigned at the lodge. So I have to go back to the lodge to get her. Interesting. All right. I thought she was here. Dude, this place is pretty cool.
Ah, there you are.
Hey, buddy. All right, let's continue. Let's continue on down. I've never expected this little maze we got going on here. All right, storage. Landing bay access. All right, so I guess that's it. When I say that's it, that's plenty. There's a lot here. I'm going to also have to take some time at some point and check into decorating this spot, but he still looks sad. He still looks sad, and I get it. He probably should be. But I think, yeah, you know what? I'm going to make a pit stop to the lodge. I'm going to pick up Andrasia. And then we're heading off to, well, it used to be Twin Town. But now it's just straight up Clone Town.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Oh, look at the beauty of that ship. Can we get further out?
Scan complete.
No.
Go ahead and land.
How's it feel? It feels pretty nimble. We have our ballistics, our lasers, and our missiles. Wow, that missile's going off pretty far. Interesting. All right, might have to look at some upgrades for those also at some point. But what all are we looking at around here? Anything cool? Anything interesting? We do need to get back to the eye at some point, I believe. But other than that, no, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's just get down and get Andrasia. All right, where might Andrasia be? She's not down here. Also, I think I'm gonna have to take stuff from you and give to Andrasia, and then ultimately probably put it on the ship. Oh, there she is. Wow, she looks
quite had a
bored.
friend like you.
I feel
note.
bad. She looks
Everyone
bored.
here is worth learning from. Yes, even the kid.
You know what? I wonder if I should... Yeah, just one moment. I wonder if I should just take the stuff from you first.
Good to see you.
I don't think it's gonna matter, but
What can I take for you, Captain?
I mean, we're gonna have a burden here in a bit. Do I want to take all? That won't take all of her stuff, will it? Ooh,
Is that everything?
I think so. Oh, can we not? Am I too overburdened to even talk to Andrasia?
It is a relief to know that the terramorphs are being dealt with. I wanted to tell you that I think you made the right decision. The microbes will ensure this is not a problem for much longer.
Nice. All right, I like that. I like that because that's what we were going for speed. No point in taking chances. It's the only way to be sure. Terramorphs were too big a threat to handle any other way. Science is pretty neat, you know? We just need microbes for people who annoy me. How interesting would that be? Don't love the idea, but I didn't trust using the Aseles. All right, yeah. Too big of a threat to handle any other way. Wow, that painting over there is really staring us down right now.
Agreed. There's no point in risking further lives to deal with them. I only hope that using these microbes does not create more unforeseen problems later on.
That is the chance. That is the gamble, is it not? We're not going to let anything happen. It'll be fine. It's not my problem. Eggheads can worry about it. If something happens, we'll deal with that too. Ah, come on, Andrasia. When was using a genetically engineered bioweapon ever gone wrong? Never. I mean, they can deal with it, maybe, potentially, although they weren't able to deal with the Terramorph, so maybe not. We'll deal with that too when that happens, if it happens.
Well, let us hope it does not come to that. And I must say, I find it curious that you would agree keeping the Lazarus plant around is a good idea. It seems an additional, unnecessary risk.
But there could be benefits. Locked away, no risk. It might be useful someday in the future. Best to leave all options on the table.
I do not think some potential future use outweighs the risk it poses now. I find it even more concerning that the United Colonies will keep this information secret. They have enough power already. They do not need this in their arsenal. Well, it is good to know that this particular threat is behind us, and you have done a service to all who live in the settled systems.
Now, to be fair, her concern about the UC could be valid, for sure.
What is it?
Oh, I can trade with you. All right, let's give you this stuff first.
Keep whatever you give me, yes? That is the deal?
Oh. That's not really a deal, is it? I hope not. Oh, wait. Maybe I should make her my companion first. Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
You do not need to ask me if you may ask. You may just ask.
I like that. All right, so I guess that is all for now.
I enjoy the conversation.
I didn't know if something else might have popped up. Are you ready to head back on out?
I look forward to it.
All right, I'll wait for your next order there.
Sweet. All right, now let's give you our burdens.
Yes?
Straight gear.
Need to see what I'm carrying?
Well, I'm going to be giving you stuff to carry, so we'll start with that.
Goodbye.
All right. Unloaded a lot of stuff. She's carrying resources. She's carrying a lot. Also some weapons that we just picked up in the last couple of episodes.
Through some real history.
That I might want her to, or I might want to use. So we're gonna, bring her on along, get to know Andreja, and let's get back to Twin Town.
Smugglers always like to use HopeTech ships to resemble legitimate transports. I wonder how the company feels about that.
I'm starting to think he might not mind. Might not mind. All right, let's take a look. All right, so we put these missiles up front here, right? Dude, look at that. If we can get them on the outside also, how sweet would that look? This thing is a beast. Oh, and did we come out the front? No. So I just happened, it just put me here. The entrance and exit's off to the side, so that's better than being on the back. I really want a ship where the entrance is coming off the front. Just be a little easier to get to, that's all. Very cool. And look at all of that storage. That is a ton of storage. Oh, I am one happy Godum / Marshall / everything. Hopefully, Andreja, hey, get ready to run, get ready to carry stuff. Actually, a lot of the stuff that you're carrying, I actually probably need to put on the ship, but I can do that in between episodes. All right, so we are back. Twin Town, Clone Village, Clone something. Ooh, do we need to go into the Rangers? No, let's just head straight on in. We need to confront.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Look at, you have the uniforms.
A fair amount of business runs through Hopetown, and from what I understand, most of it is legal.
Are those uniforms are similar to... Oh, so I guess it might be making sense. The Freestar, the first.
Dust, except for the factory.
Right? Very similar to the first.
Off-worlders. Nothing ever good comes from them.
Mr. Ron Hope. Mr. Ron Hope, I presume. I know you are not.
I have never liked HopeTech ships. Though I suppose that is hardly the point of them.
Yeah, I'm really interested in finding out about her. What's going on over here? It's a little kids area. Antique toy motorcycle. All right, do we go upstairs? It's been a bit since we've been here. This is probably not going to be it's not going to be a pleasant conversation. You're not Ron. Did we talk to you in the past, though?
Oh, hello. Someone worth paying attention to.
I like that greeting.
Oh, no. That wouldn't work. The O2 needs enough capacity for the whole ship.
Is he just like spouting random lines? What's it like being an engineer here?
Oh, it's marvelous. Generally, they only care about efficiency, cost effectiveness, and reliability. Oh, sure, there are the odd complaints about comfort and lack of decent airflow, but they almost always side with the numbers.
That's odd. What ships have you worked on?
Well, all of them. I've been with Mr. Hope since near the beginning. I think he appreciates my attention to detail and my focus on the fundamentals. Although he has been hinting that the R&D budget may dry up if I don't produce results.
Okay, so is that just putting pressure onto this guy? Or is Ron feeling the pressure?
Just keep it holstered. We'll get along fine.
I'm hoping we can keep it holstered. Depends on Ron, and we've seen both of you downstairs already. Whoa. Is she jumping around? Ronnie boy.
Workers like to play hard here. They deserve it.
Is Ron even here? So last time when we were here, he did come out onto the floor. Maybe he's down on the floor somewhere? Oh, we can't look at his terminals. Like, will we be able to finagle a ship out of him also? I don't see anybody on the floor. Although I guess they are all robots. Is that right? I do not remember where I saw him at, though. Oh, there's something going on over there. Or did we just meet him up on this platform? I don't remember exactly where we met him at, but I know we met him someplace out here. Sure. Is Andreja following suit? She did. Nice leaping, I like it. Alright, trying to get where all those people were. Were they up there?
That's very generous, Mr. Hope.
It's well earned, Birgit. We set some ambitious quotas, and you met every one of them.
Ron Hope's a damn
Well,
hero.
I won't pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news, whenever and however you like.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Very cool.
Jackasses on Line A are gonna be the death of me.
Wow. She's not a happy one, is she?
You missed the tour? Yeah, this is where it happens. Listen, I ain't exactly customer-facing, so
Clearly.
just go on your way and neither of us will get in trouble.
Prefer the straight scoop instead of marketing bullet points.
You do? Well, I guess we'll see. So here is the factory floor where you get to see me wrangle a bunch of morons into, oh, I don't know, doing their damn job.
Wait, is she really? She does not really lead a tour, does she? Not exactly instilling me with confidence here. Workers can't be that bad. You must be the boss then. Workers can't be that bad.
Most of them are farmers, come here to make it rich. It's my job to drum some experience in them, kicking and screaming if need be. If you want to ask questions, make it quick. We got a tight delivery coming up.
What's the deal with Ron Hope?
Polvo was just some nowhere dead ender until Ron Hope had a dream. Let's build sturdy, dependable ships. No nonsense, none of that damn Tayo glitz and glamour. Just a ship that flies right and will get you where you need going. Ron Hope's a goddamned hero.
So is comfort and airflow glitzy? It sounds like it is. Working conditions seem kind of intense.
This ain't no highfalutin New Atlantis desk job where everyone gets their after bleeding noon tea. This is Polvo. We work for a living. If you think this is tough, you try farming in the tundra. Believe me, these blockheads got it good.
All right, and do you run the entire floor?
Every rivet, every piece of plating goes through my team. If you've got a Hope Tech ship, it means I've crawled through every inch of her at least once.
I mean, I have to admit, I kind of like her.
Yeah, bye already.
I mean, she's a little rough, but she does give it straight, and that's what we asked for, did we not? Do you want to talk?
Enjoy your visit to Hope Tech. If you'll excuse me, I am on duty.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. All right,
Something
once
more
again,
you need, Deputy?
Ronnie boy, we got to chat.
Good to see you again. Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news?
Ooh, yeah, this is going to be rough. Oh, I learned something very interesting. Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but we need to talk. Not good news for you. You can drop the act, Hope. No, I like this first one. We learned something very, very interesting. That smirk's not going to stay for long.
Did you now? Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Paxton Hull told me you hired him to clear out those farms. Now, he's gonna deny anything Paxton told us, right? I'm afraid Paxton Hull has implicated you in a conspiracy against the Freestar Collective. It's over, Hope. I know you hired the First. Is there something you want to tell me about hiring the First?
No. And I don't care for the insinuation.
Paxton Hull told us.
The disgraced war hero who went to prison? And you actually believed him?
Show the slate. I have evidence that you hired the First to seize farms. Hull kept your instructions used as evidence against you. He knew we'd find him. Hull burned you pretty good. He gave me the slate with your directives to the First. Do you deny that you were involved? Let's kind of push him a little bit. I don't know if I really want to show him the slate. I mean, I don't think he can just snatch it from us, but I guess I don't know. But are you denying this?
Don't presume to question me. You know who I am.
Not really. Not really. Although we were told to be very careful around this guy. So, ooh, I'm not really doing that right now, am I? Not really doing that. He gave me the slate with the directives of the First. He kept the instructions to use as evidence against you. He knew we'd find. Oh, he knew we'd find him. Yes. All right. Let's go with this. Let's not let him give it away immediately that we have this.
I see. I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerns you, Birgit. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
Tell me everything. I'm sure you had a good reason for doing this. I don't think so. At least not a legit reason. Start talking, you traitorous bastard. I want all the details before I nail you for this. Tell us everything. Give it up.
The cards are on the table. So why not? The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. And it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold.
Okay, go on. So you used unwitting farmers to transform the soil. Fertilizer destroyed the crops, but it changed the soil. All right, go on.
We donated the fertilizer to select homesteads and let the farmers do the work. And when the time was right, we cleared the farm and brought in machinery to harvest the mineral-rich soil. The reduction in labor and materials costs sent my profits soaring.
You sit on the Council of Governors. You betrayed the very people you are supposed to represent.
I wish there'd been another way. But I had to play the hand I was dealt.
Wait a minute. So they went in. All right. So all right. Let's see what we have here. Use the First to seize the farmland and keep the operation a secret. You're doing what you thought was necessary to save your company. You destroyed lives to turn a profit. How could you possibly justify this? Use the First to seize the farmland and keep the operation a secret. Yes, of course that's what he did. But how could you possibly justify this?
Look around you. Everyone in this building, in this town, is depending on me.
That's fair.
I provide the jobs that put food on their tables, clothes on their backs, and roofs over their heads. The fact is, the business hasn't been doing well lately. Without drastic action, cuts would become unavoidable. These people work hard for me, and they trust me to do the same in return. I cannot, will not let them down.
Is this an act? Do we believe this? I mean, he did destroy those families. So did he kill them, or did he take... I guess they probably did kill those families to take over the farm, right? That's probably what happened. Use the first to seize the farmland and keep the operation a secret.
I never intended for anyone to be hurt. I told Hull to buy the land, not take it by force. Unfortunately, farmers can be stubborn folk. And I couldn't risk any witnesses.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people, to families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job. And more. We'll discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up.
You think?
I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owners.
So, did they not kill the owners? Because earlier he did say about if are they still there, but they just can't run their own farm? Operation ends now. That's not enough. And the people your hired muscle killed, what about them? There we go.
You're right. Of course, something must be done. I'll set up a fund to handle funeral expenses and take care of any surviving family members. We'll do this the right way. I give you my word.
No, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it at all. He's just trying to buy off the problem. Operation ends now. That's not enough. What is enough? Lives were lost.
You're right. Yeah, those families deserve to be compensated for the inconvenience. Well, perhaps a discount on their next purchase from HopeTech.
They might not be so keen to purchase a ship built with the blood of their compatriots.
Exactly.
With that resolved, let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus. And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
So now, obviously, he's trying to pay us off. I understand your position, but I have to do my job. You're going to turn yourself in, and I'll be telling the Marshal everything. Except 20,000 credits. It's too bad Hull died before you could tell anything. Attack. How about I give you something instead? A funeral. Are you trying to buy me out? Well, that's what I said. That's exactly what he's doing. I don't think we want to do the attack thing because he is still on the Council of Governors, though. So, or whatever that group is, or whatever that council is. So we still have to be a little diplomatic here, right? Go to turn yourself in. It'll be telling the Marshal everything.
Well, let's not be too hasty, Deputy. There's something else you need to consider.
And Andres, like that.
I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees. If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihoods. Do you really want to put all these people out of work and make their families suffer?
No, we don't, but we can get somebody in place to make this stuff right. Make this right? Don't want anyone to suffer. I want justice. Don't try to put this on me, Hope. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Willing to accept some collateral damage if it means making you pay? Preferably not. Like you made those farmers suffer?
But on a much larger scale. Yes.
We want justice. Yeah, don't put this on us. You're the one that created this. We can get you taken out and someone put in. Is this the answer that will kind of lead us to that? Don't put this on us.
Well, I'm afraid there's no avoiding it. The past can't be changed, but the future is very much in your hands, Deputy. You put me away, and this company will fall apart. You'll have destroyed far more lives than I did. I'll make myself very plain. I won't let you jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel, so be it. I'm important. You're nothing.
You're not actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
You have overestimated your position, Mr. Hope.
You know what? That kind of changes things.
Such a shame to see a promising career cut so tragically short.
Meet your death. I'm hit. Always worth checking. Never know what.
That's all he had was a rattler on him?